What's up, everybody? Dog 985. There's levels to this. I got a quick video for you guys tonight. All right. So as you guys know, the Insomniac leaks, they came out, and there's a few things that we could take from these leaks that they came out. Right. Before I even start talking about it, I want to say this: this generation has been horrible for the PlayStation fan base as far as narratives. Their narratives have been getting destroyed left and right. I remember at the beginning of the generation, one of their favorite narratives was that you don't buy a new system to play old games. And then Sony started telling them, yes, you will play old games on this brand new system. Hashtag remastered and remakes left and right. And somehow the Sony fan base just turned a blind eye and started cheering it, right? It was ridiculous. So apparently you do buy a new console to play old games. And if you want to pretend like a remake and a remaster is not a remake and a remastered of an old game, then that's on you, dog. I don't even want to argue with you. I don't have the energy to do that. If you're gonna try to tell me that a remake is a new game, bro, that's wild. That's wild. Anyways, somebody out there is gonna have the audacity to actually argue that. Another argument was that you don't need an Xbox. You can play everything on PC, right? But you need a PlayStation, right? For the exclusives. And then now we're in a situation where I don't think any PlayStation pony would dare to say that statement because they know they would sound dumb unless you're going to say you need a PlayStation to play their timed exclusives. Because you know everything is going to go to PC. There's not one safe IP from Sony that they've kept from the PC. Everything has touched the PC. So why would you believe that other games aren't going to PC? And eventually they will go to PC day and day. I don't think there's anybody, well, there's a few of you dummies out there that will be like, don't never put it day and day thinking that it'll actually affect. When in reality, the problem is you used to say that for Xbox gamers, right? Games are coming out day and day on PC. You might as well get a PC. But the reality is, when you're a console gamer, most people are going to be a console gamer, and that's what you're going to game on is on console. You don't care that games are coming out on PC. It doesn't bother you at all. So a lot of you talking all that trash like, oh, if it goes day and day on PC, I'll get rid of my PlayStation. You're lying. You're still going to play it on PlayStation. It's not going to affect you or bother you at all. But you like to pretend. But now you know that you can't say you need a PlayStation. Because honestly, if somebody said, do I need a PlayStation? No, you don't. Get it on PC. Get a PC, and then those games that you want to play, by the time they drop on PC, they're probably going to be even better. Except the only exception was with The Last of Us. That's it, that they messed that up. But besides that, everything else is going to be better on PC. It just is what it is. So that narrative got destroyed. The SSD narrative, that got destroyed. Now, to be fair, the power narrative for the Xbox got destroyed as well. But the difference is Xbox literally, I'm going to say Xbox lied to us. Xbox promoted the Series X as the most powerful console. They really did, right? Whatever, however you want to take it, that's how they promoted it, right? All the narratives that are on the PlayStation side, I can't even blame Sony. It's literally the fan base. That fan base, that low IQ fan base, but high gamer score, high trophy count, they're the ones that came up with all these freaking narratives trying to talk about you don't play old games, you buy new console, play old games, and you play no games. And talking about there are no games, right? Xbox has no games. Well, it looks like PlayStation has no games, to be honest with you. Or at least they have no creative games. Because remember, it was Xbox has no games, and it was Xbox has no first party games, and Xbox has no first party AAA games. And if you go that route, you look at the PlayStation lineup, go ahead, name all the first party Sony AAA games. They really don't have that many. They're relying on the same thing that Xbox is relying on. So that narrative got destroyed. And now with these leaks, everybody's going third party, dog. PlayStation is a third party publisher. I was even thinking about this today when I was thinking about making this video. You can already play PlayStation on PC. You know that, right? The only difference is that Microsoft does it better. So just because Microsoft does it better doesn't mean that PlayStation is not doing it. I can literally turn on my laptop right now. Actually, I have a video on my channel where I'm playing on my Asus ROG Ally and I'm playing PlayStation games, not through Steam, but through PlayStation. It's just that Xbox does it better. PS Now is on PC. The problem is that you got to stream it. But if you have a PC, you can play PlayStation games right now. You can play Horizon Forbidden West right now on your PC. Just because Sony does it worse doesn't mean that they're not doing it. Eventually, I would hope that Sony gets it right and actually puts a launcher for themselves on PC, the same way that Xbox did. I would hope so. I hope they figure out a way to pay Windows and figure that out. Hey, can we put a launcher on here? And it all works out for everybody, right? But Sony's gonna go day and date on PC. It's inevitable. Everybody's going third party. So that narrative is getting destroyed. Okay. The whole you don't want to stream your games, latency is not you don't want to deal with latency. That narrative got destroyed too. You saw how many people bought the PlayStation Portal and people were capping for the PlayStation Portal. That narrative got destroyed. People said services are really bad, this and that. PlayStation revamps PS Now, and now all of a sudden services are not bad. I've even had some people argue PlayStation Plus Premium is actually better than Game Pass. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. It used to be Game Pass is horrible. Game Pass is going to destroy the world. Game Pass is causing global warming. But now PlayStation revamps their stuff and it's great. So these leaks, again, just keep proving the PlayStation fan base wrong. They're out here looking at how many consoles have sold. And that should let you know that even though PlayStation is the market leader in console sales, they still feel like it's not enough. And it's because of the simple fact that you don't want to admit it. Most people do not buy a PlayStation for their exclusives. I'm sorry to tell you that, but it's the truth. Most people do not buy their PlayStation for their exclusives. That might have been a thing of the past. Before there was Fortnite, before there was Warzone, before there was Apex Legends, before there was Minecraft, before there was now Roblox, before there was, because you guys just got Roblox, before all these big live service titles that really move the needle in gaming and people are playing it in masses, before that, sure, exclusives probably were the reasons people bought PlayStations or Nintendos or whatever the case may be. Actually, Nintendo's still holding on to that. It's probably the only console that you buy only for the exclusives. Actually, it is. Because you're not even playing those live service games on Nintendo. You're not. Most people are not. Yeah, you can play Apex Legends, but good luck doing that. But on the PlayStation side, it's not. And one of the things that I got to tell you, if you even want to argue this with me, PlayStation themselves know that people are not buying the PlayStation for their exclusives. Hence why they're promoting the PlayStation right now with Modern Warfare 3. They're promoting the PlayStation with an Xbox game because that's what actually moves the needle. When PlayStation promotes a PlayStation with Horizon Forbidden West, it's to sell more copies of Horizon Forbidden West. When they promote a PlayStation with Spider-Man 2, it's to sell more copies of Spider-Man 2. When they promote a PlayStation with Modern Warfare, they're not doing it to promote Modern Warfare and to sell more Modern Warfare. No, it's to sell more PlayStation. It's the other way around. Modern Warfare would be perfectly fine without being on a box of a PlayStation 5. Modern Warfare is worth more to PlayStation than PlayStation is worth to Modern Warfare. It just is what it is, man. It just is what it is, bro. It just is what it is. Right now, the popularity of the PS5 is what's keeping it where it is right now. You could grab a random person off the street and tell them, hey, name me all the PS5 exclusives, and they might be able to name you two. God of War and Spider-Man. And that's sad because Spider-Man doesn't even belong to them. Spider-Man is not even really theirs. The creativity of Sony is not that it's gone. Is that it has to be. Is that they can't afford to be creative right now. These leaks showed how much it costs to make these games. And it's ridiculous. They got to make their money back. They got to play it safe. They got to make things that they know the fan base is going to buy. And now that they're losing or that they lost Call of Duty, bro, it's spooky out there. It's scary out there. It's terrifying. Look, man, we're not indestructible. You need to get that straight. I really think it's unbelievable how Sony has fallen into the hands of fate. I get it. Some things are worth fighting for, like, exclusives, whatever, and those feelings never die. I'm not asking for another chance. I just want to know why. I just want to know why, Pony. There's no easy way out of this. There's no shortcut home. I'm telling you right now, there's no easy way out of this. But giving in can't be wrong. There's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home. There's no easy way out. Giving in can't be wrong. No, there's no easy way out. There's no easy way out. Bro, you're just wrong, Pony. PlayStation is a third-party publisher. PlayStation will be a third-party publisher. PlayStation will go day in, day. Oh, and then here's the other narrative that makes you look crazy dumb. Is Xbox coming out with another console, yes or no? Because if Xbox is dying, why are they coming out with another console? Because I've been seeing this going around. Xbox is done with this generation. They're gonna go ahead and jump on the next generation already and release another console. Really? Because I was told they were done with consoles. Another narrative destroyed. Ponies, I don't know how you could be so wrong about literally everything. There's no easy way out. Doc Dog 1985, there's levels to this. We out. Peace.